We now return to Let's Play SimCity. It's time to go play in Gastown and get this party started. Fuel, I imagine, will be easier to create, so hopefully that'll be a little bit better. I do have industry. That will probably be taken away here pretty darn soon. So we're going to pause here for a moment because I need to get my bearings as to what I'm doing. So what we need, basically, is to get a petroleum HQ. We need 96. Okay, so we're almost there. I could possibly get it done with just this. Let's find out if we can get it done with just this. 200, should I just do what I've got? I mean, obviously I could do way more by sticking it out here. But if I want to add another one, I think I should just maximize the space that I've got, even though it's not really going to do it. Let's just go ahead and do that, and then we'll add another one of these. And there we go. Okay, so we have got that going out, and should I add another one of these? Is that necessary to add another one of these? I don't think it is. In fact, we should be pretty good. Okay, so to get petroleum, we'll need the refinery. We require a refining division at a petroleum HQ. So once again, we need a ton of crap. Very unfairly, but we're going to need it. And let's see what we've got. We've got too many jobs is what we've got. So let's get rid of some jobs. We can probably just afford to maybe even knock some of this stuff out right here. It's already... What's the wind look like? Okay, good. It's not even blowing anywhere near anything. These are my big ones, though. These are... So let's actually get rid of the ones in the back. Although they are building up, and if I knock these out, they will build up, I'm sure. It looks like the only reason they're not building up is because I have yet to upgrade their roads. Let me pause this for a moment, and we need to upgrade them to mediums. So we'll go ahead and upgrade them to mediums. Oh, right, I had to split this one. I could probably get rid of that now that they've actually developed. Nothing developed on it, which is good. So hopefully if it goes to Mega Maximum, it will be full width. I may as well just do the whole damn thing. We can just go ahead and let it go here, because I'm not deleting anything just yet. Now, I realize I'm not actually solving my problem here. I'm probably making this worse just by doing this, because all I'm doing is shuffling this backwards. I should... piss. Now what? Garbage dump is almost full. Oh, we have our own garbage dump here. Okay. Excellent. Let's get one of those in there, and then we're going to have to... I don't know that I left myself any room to do this. Okay. Let's see if I can't... That's probably too close to an intersection there. Oh, good. Good. I just barely got my hands on that one. So let's do this, and then can I... Excellent. We don't necessarily want it to go that way, but let's... Okay, cool. Now if I connected this to here, would that allow me to put it further down? A little bit further down. Saves a little bit of space. Okay, let's do it. And let the rest of that go now. And we are collecting, so I don't think we need another garbage truck. I think that's enough of that. Okay, back to the task at hand here. We need to... I mean, this is going to be taking out large chunks of my own money here, but we kind of need to kill some jobs. And, yeah, that should boost these up next, so we'll just move over there. Oh boy, yeah. Stop! And we can't do anything about that. So, we need cash infusion. Who's got some cash? As always, Omega City. But, actually, Siminico. Siminico has got a ton of cash. I think we can share that wealth. Siminico is probably not ideal for this. It's only got, I think it's like 10,000? 3,000, not even. But it's good. However, it's, the Omega City 1 is still at like 18, I want to say. 18 a click, but we got money we can splash around, so let's go to the region, excuse me, pull out of this, and then go over here, and we will gift How about that much? I'll still keep a mill in here, and we can just peek our head back in here to see how this town's doing. Doing alright, it's going back up to 4,000. That's in the negative, but we should be purchasing... Oh, apparently we're not purchasing enough. Okay, now we are. Good. And that's... Okay, good. It all leveled out. I forgot how goddamn loud it is out here. We're leaving and heading back before the problems actually kick in. We're heading back to Gastown to take care of our needs. Okay, good. Infusion of cash. Now we gotta make sure that that is going to be taken care of. One way we're gonna do that is... Okay, well those will build up and those people will go back in. What we have now is a problem of low wealth commercial not being fulfilled. I had attempted to fix that with that, but I don't think that's gonna work entirely. And we've got oil out the wazoo there, so why don't we actually just take and make this business? I guess it'll have to go like that, and then like that. It's not going to build up on that side, that's kind of annoying. We'll just put all that business over here, that'll be fine. Hopefully that'll kick in rather quickly. Oh good, we've already got one. Let's check out the other zones. I was going to say, I thought we had something up along here. I guess I can finish off putting some along here now. Yeah, why not? And it should be enough for that. I mean, we have absolutely no demand for it in this town, and yet, see, that doesn't mesh up to me. That doesn't work in my mind, because you would think that this would mean there'd be tons of demand for that. So what the hell? Not enough medium wealth shoppers. Yeah, but that's not what this says. And besides, we don't need that many medium wealths. There's like 47 shops that are... 47 items that are not being sold. Okay, how are we doing on this? My god, that's getting deeper. It's all to do with power generation, which again is not being sufficiently counterbalanced by how I'm selling it. Man, that is actually a little bit impressive out there. The way that is risen up. I don't know, I'm still thinking that ooh, hey! I didn't know the gantry had been built. I'm still considering turning this into another Omega town, because I feel this town would... I mean, aside from making tons of money, I feel like this town would be a little bit better than Omega City 1 somehow at sustaining the franchise numbers that we need. I don't know, we'll think about it. We're not here for that town, though, for Coal Town. We're here for Gas Town. And immediately those shops are building up, so that's pretty good. However, we're not in a positive, so that's not good. It's not that good. How are we doing here? Okay, it is being exported, it's just not... Okay, we do have some. I don't understand why it's taking so long, though. So we can build a little something along here, because that's not being hit by any oil. Where'd my oil? That's not oil, that is pollution. Yeah. But we've maxed out our rig here, so I can build in this area and in this area now. Why are you people taking this side road? Don't take that side road, I can't upgrade it. I guess that's my own fault. I can take that out so people don't use it. So we're all at medium density along here. I suppose what I could do, good. Now that these are finally built up, we're going to be back in the green as intended. We do have tax rates up a little bit. That's good. Yeah, I don't know that... So we just need a little bit more by the looks of it, and then we'll tip over. We've got a ton of jobs now. more than we started with, I suppose because these also count as jobs. So tearing those apart, probably not the greatest idea, in fact. These are already building up. Why don't we just finish this whole neighborhood as apartments? The rim will be where all of our people are going to be living. These are building up. We may as well just build up the rest. I can't see a reason not to. I think we can... Well, no, because then these guys won't get any. Alright, the whole damn thing. See, that's a mechanic I don't really like about this game. You can't effectively... Well, I mean, you can. If you build your cities properly, then you can have inner streets as your streets, and then these big 4-lane avenues. But, because not every... Especially inside a little neighborhood like this, these are not going to be 4 lanes. They're going to be just your 2-lane streets. But they won't build up if you don't put 2-lane streets on there. Which I find a little unrealistic, even if they are looking to be something this big. I mean, you can still get some... Hold on, hold on. Feeling sick. I was going to say, she is projectile vomiting all over the place. It looked like fireworks, but... I think she's possessed. She is not doing well. She is not going to make it to that hospital. She is walking to the hospital because the ambulance cannot come grab her? Oh my god, she is not going to make it, like... She is terribly, terribly miserable. I almost just want to tag poor Isabella Lopez because I need to see if she makes it. That clinic is a long ways away. It's a ways away. 5 deaths a day. We only do have the 1 ambulance. Hold on a minute. Let me see if we can't fix this just a little bit. There we go. Go pick up poor Isabella, please. Somebody. This long, agonizing walk of nothing. Please, somebody stop. Somebody stop for me. They'll come to this home, but they won't come to her. Isabella. I wonder if once she gets into the green zone... I just saw some... Oh, that's a cop car. Please! Oh, and he zipped away. So, zombie outbreak is a disaster in this game. I imagine it comes from very low health... Oh no. Oh no, who's this? Marco, Jorge. He too is stumbling. Came from Spider House Coffee. Is he walking around in a gown? Looks like he's walking around in a hospital gown. Oh no, these two, they'll make it. They gotta make it. Okay, this is on triple speed though. This is normal speed. Ugh. Oh, she's gonna dehydrate by the time she gets there. Where are you going? He's going home from Spider House Coffee. You should be going to the clinic. Oh, dude, you're going to infect the building. Oh, and then did you see... yep. See, Isabella, if you had just been back at home. Oh, wow, she's been so sick her name has changed. That's pretty sick. She'd been sick for so long, her last name has changed. She got divorced, walking this way. When she comes home, there'll be no one to greet her. To be fair, it's not malicious. Her love probably just figured she was never coming back, that she's dead on the side of the road somewhere, and he's just ready to move on, so... She's gonna make it, though. She's gonna make it. Stumble in there. And she's in, okay. Man, the drama. That is... Wait, was this... Alexander Carter. Alexander Carter. This guy has a car. That one does too. Man, okay, well. I imagine these guys are suffering from the pollution out here. Anyway, now that that drama's over, we're in the positive. Holy shit. This is not good. Okay. Well, perhaps it's time to consider vehicles. And by vehicles, I mean public transport. Because this is kind of an issue. Okay, so let's look at, well, buses, okay, buses. Little tiny bus station right out here. Plunk that down. I'm going to pause for a moment whilst I work on my stuff. We're going to have 2 buses here because we're going to need 2 buses probably. And, nope, pause. Back out. Not enough stops. Well, of course there's not enough stops. We don't have any stops. So we're going to have a bus stop on this side of the road. How about right outside the church, and right here, and one right here, and one right here. It doesn't work that way. Have one right here on the edge of City Hall. How about across from City Hall? And then we'll have one right here, which will get the rest of these people. And then we'll have it go up to here, where we will have them like here and here and here. And then we'll grab one there. Alright, we'll just grab one like that. Okay, and then of course we could just bring them in here so they can get to work, because I feel like that's probably where the whole breakdown is happening. Maybe we should put one on the other side of the street. I don't know, the buses don't play nice together anyway. Buses, taxis, the whole damn thing. They just all... They'll do Uis to get to the bus that stops. I mean, it's stupid. But whatever. So now people can go to work. And hopefully they'll take the bus stops. They won't be able to take the bus stops to commercial land, but whatever. How we doing? How we're doing? Have we made our... How are we not keeping up on crime? The town is tiny. 20,000 people, and then you need more? Okay. So we got that. We are... How close? We're there. Cool. Petroleum HQ. Well, that can totally sit right outside here. So we'll let it sit right outside here. Let me have a take it. Oop, we can get it from there. Oh yeah, we can just do it right here. Since we're probably only going to deal with the one division, I'll put it here and I'm going to assume it will fit there. Maybe it won't. Or I could just put it right here and then we'll get one right there. How about? Yeah. Boom. Cool. Okay, now to unlock. Well, first of all, we need a sign. No one's going to know what the hell we are. All these oil derricks out there, unless we have a sign. Refining division. Grants access to oil refinery. Okay, commerce. So we need what? Oh, the first upgrade, which is a profit of 1,600. No, 160,000. $16 mon if it were yen and we were doing the Japanese counting system, but we're not, so we don't need anything this has to offer as far as putting in divisions and whatnot, so I don't know. I like finishing these off just because you can, just because they look cool, but they do cost a bit of money, and we will not be doing that right now. So halfway there, so we need another one. Cool. And this was just starting, like, this wasn't even a full day accounting. Let's give it a full day before we go moving on like that. Oh, region what? Oh, because now I've put more in. Okay, well, we're not hugely profitable, but we are profitable, and that's the important bit, because unlike Mineral Town, we're at least above budget. However, when we put in some more, well, the pricing for this... See, am I wrong? Is the pricing for the metals stuff way more than this? I feel like it was way more than this. I guess because the oil derricks can put in so much more, they can produce so much more. Strangely, because you need so much more when you're building projects and whatnot, especially for like the Omega Co stuff. But Yeah, see, we might actually just... We're going to need one, but probably just 1.5. 1.5 full oil setups. But yeah, like, this is how all of those should work. Because this is not too terrible to get that first upgrade. For the first upgrade for Mineral Town, I needed 3. And that's stupid. They should... I mean, I don't know. Maybe it would look stupid for there to be a bunch of, mining... Well, I get drilling platforms, I guess, for the mine stuff. That building actually kind of looks cool. As opposed to a field of oil derricks, right? So maybe that's why they did it, but the output of those should be somewhat similar to this to compensate for the fact that you only get 4 per building as opposed to 10. I don't know, it's just so stupid the way... especially because, unlike this lake of oil here, this is outrageous, to be honest. I mean, the amount of oil you can get out of this is stupid. Compared to your little patches of ore, and especially coal. Oh my god, coal is tiny in this game. I have, seriously, even in Coal Town, there's just like a tiny little patch compared to the lake, the literal lake of oil that is underneath this town. And maybe this drains faster, maybe there's a mechanic for why that is. I don't know. It's ridiculous, though. It really is. And maybe it has to do... I always have to go back and think about the original design of this game, and it's a shame they didn't fix it when they updated. Because they did update this game when they put in the Cities of Tomorrow stuff and made it, offline and single player and all that. They had an opportunity to tweak certain things. And one thing that I'm thinking this is about is that if this were online and a region, the oil would probably, because the ratio of usage for oil is so much higher than coal or ore, maybe it's thinking that, well, if I'm the player with this town, I need to supply my oil to everybody. So maybe that's their reasoning for it. What is the requirement for this anyway? Okay, this is not... because it was turned off. So that's great. Well, we'll keep an eye on this. 190 is where we're at. But maybe because it's so much more to get this, I don't know what the requirements are for all the others. I don't know. It just feels way off. It just feels way off to me. But anyway, so how close are we? Well, we're not going to know. Because this was capping off at the end of that day. You know what? We already know we're going to need more. I mean, let's just not even pretend. So... I don't know, we're just not making too much profit there, though. I don't want to jinx it just yet, and we need thousands of jobs, which means, of course, that it's time to... Yeah, but if we kill these jobs... See, that's the dilemma of this game, and the way it balances shit, is that it's not going to work. If we get rid of this, we get rid of the money. That's why we are dying in Mineral Town, is because we got rid of all the industrial income. And we're trying to balance the needs and all that shit with this. 50 people are commuting to 2,000 jobs? Again, I feel that's a broken thing, too. Like, there should definitely... We see, region-wide, there is huge demand for industry. Why is it not sending it over here? I wish that this game... See, if this game were not developed and published by EA, and it was published by a company that allowed modding in their games, we'd probably see a thing where... Why did I not connect that road up? We'd probably see a thing where that was fixed, because... because someone would have fixed it. This is an unnecessary road in here. I mean, I guess I could still connect it up so people can use it, but do we want people using... That would explain why people are driving on this, because it's road that I put in. Well, in that case... Let's try and solve a little bit of a traffic problem there. Okay, now I see what's going on. But yeah, we will definitely get rid of that. Okay. Well, anyway, good. Good. Now that this stuff is upgraded, we seem to be okay. There is still... Now there's demand. Now there's massive demand for population in this town. How did this go? These guys didn't grow up. As I click on it and it changes immediately. Okay. So they're getting there. It's just slow. Speaking of slow, what in the hell? This is why you need controlled development, because otherwise this stuff happens, and this is not optimal. Criminy. And this looks to be a little bit wider than normal, too. I must not have made that correctly. Are you freaking serious? There we go. That will do it. Unfortunately, it actually does not look like I've made space for myself anywhere. I'd have to get rid of that one and this, and then they'd probably fill in, because this is too narrow for this to develop, I'm sure. Okay, whatever. Actually, we could also just come in here and get rid of this side entirely, because there's no reason for commercial to be pointing that way. So let's do a thing, and we'll get rid of that and that, and we'll watch this redevelop. Hopefully it'll redevelop into something nice. Still major, I mean, my god. Okay, well, anyway, have we gone through our town? We have. So, 90,000 is our max. So, yes, one more of these, and we'll be good to go. We're maxed out at 10. This is fully maxed, yes. So, one more, probably at 8 derricks? Maybe even 6. Let's just put in a full one. How much is this operating cost? Okay, good. We'll hit the operating cost, so we'll hit our division, and we'll be able to plop that other thing down. We'll start making petroleum, and we'll probably have to wipe out all of our industry, which is going to severely hamper my budget. Round and round we go. Okay, I'm going to end this one here. I will see you next time.